Prince Pretty. Today I am talking about what ifs in basketball. We're covering the 1984 North Carolina Tar Heels. And damn, one of the most talented teams of all time, with one of the most inconsistent coaches of all time. Sorry, people. That team: Kenny Smith, Steve Hale, Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins, Brad Daugherty, Cecil Exum, Dave Popson. And you're telling me that team can't win a title? This same team ran into Indiana and Atlanta in a Sweet 16. An unathletic guard by the name of Dan Dockich shot the greatest player in the world. Damn. That's fucking amazing. Also, on this same team faces the 1983-84 Maryland Terrapins. The 1983-84 Maryland Terrapins. Win bias. One of the greatest players of all time. This is where Dean Smith was not as great a coach as he should have been. Wayne Bias was a great player, but with all that talent on his team, he still couldn't stop. Wayne Bias would torch and run up the score on them every time they faced. He could not stop Wayne Bias. He couldn't. Now, that team was pretty talented too, though. They had Keith Gatlin on it, Herman Veal, Wayne Bias, Adrian Branch played in the NBA, Ben Coleman played in the NBA. So they weren't untalented. But still. Now, off of this and on to the 1983-84 Indiana Hoosiers. We're going to look up their roster and see if they were any good. Bob Knight was a master. He was a great coach. For what he had, he didn't always have the best talent, because he didn't. I'm sure he probably recruited good after he became a good coach. 1983-84 Indiana basketball. Because there's no excuse for Dean Smith losing to Bobby Knight in the Omni in Atlanta. Okay, the 1983-84 Indiana Hoosiers. Man, they're a pedestrian team. They're like 22-9. Like, those Tar Heels only lost like one game or something. They scored like 65 points a game. Not very much. And look at the roster. Outside of Steve Alford, who later played in the NBA. And a center named Blob. He's like 7'1". I don't know who that is. I don't even know who that is. UW Blob. There's nobody on that team that even plays in the NBA. That's amazing. Steve Alford, a decent coach, a really good human being, but fuck. There's no way that they should have lost. Now back to the 83-84 Maryland Terrapins basketball. Okay, I'm about to look at the stat scores for the 84 Maryland UNC basketball, because they always torched them. Well, yeah, they did. That game, one of them, January 13th, 1984, they beat Maryland 74-62. But still, Wayne Bias was so good. Wayne Bias had 24 points. Adrian Branch is a pretty good player. He played in the NBA too. But man, they had Sam Perkins. He played in the NBA. Great three-point shooter. Great role player in the NBA for a long time, Jordan. That was amazing. All the talent on that team. But that's one of the greatest. The 1983-84 UNC basketball team, they should have been undefeated. Peace out.